wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit, I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant, I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces, hey.
Hi, Mr. White. Hi, Jesse. Glad you could make it hoppin'. I'm dying, Jesse. Years of exposure to smoke caused by drifting has given me lung cancer. Doctors said I only got 2 years left. I've been placed on indefinite leave as a drift instructor.
And what does this have to do with me, Mr. White?
Glad you asked. I've decided to compete as an underground drifter and race for the cartel as a side hustle. And you were gonna help me run my chop shop, Jesse. You were gonna sell stolen parts on the black market.
Yeah, Mr. White, you really did have a plan. Yeah, drifting and black market drifting.
This was the exact moment Waterway died and became Heisenberg for good.
Yes, this was one of the many moments when this took place.
You were probably wondering why I'm doing all this, Jesse.
Not really, to be honest. I really weren't interested in making that bridge you feel me. The dawn make me how you feel me.
All I want you to know is that I'm doing this for my family.
And again, I think this was such a moment, as previously mentioned.
It was indeed a moment as such.
We're eventually gonna do a robbery on one of the trains that runs through here, Jesse. I've heard it's loaded with car parts. We can steal them and replace it with Tesla batteries.
But isn't that sort of expensive?
Sure it is, but can you imagine the look on their face when they expect cylinder blocks, cylinder heads, crankshafts, camshafts, transmissions, and supercharged bead blocks, but instead they only get a couple of Tesla batteries.
Yeah, actual car enthusiasts would be so mad.
Great minds do indeed think alike.
The chew and only top votes will sub and drop alike a chew.
It was not in the script.
They only sneezed. Don't be acting out of pocket.
What's that buzzing noise? Sounds like a fly.
You were either referring to the fly trapped in the back or the roar of this supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8 with a 5-year motor plan and emergency roadside assistance.
So we sell parts to people who don't want to buy from the dealer. We probably have the most unpicky customers in the world.
That's what you'd think. People who love cars can't be really specific about what they put into their rides, Jesse, unless they drive a VTEC, of course.
And this was the exact moment when shade was thrown.
But I would still choose it over a Tesla.
Unless Elon Musk is planning on blessing the homie.
Run in there and grab a box of Raisin Bran Crunch, will ya? Emphasis on the crunch.
What for?
My wife Skylar bought the wrong cereal for Walt Jr. again and he ain't happy about it.
Got it. That kid's always eating breakfast whenever I see him then.
Okay, good. Remember, I'm doing this for my family.
Again, with that line, it's over, you still be back.
This was the exact moment when Raisin Bran Crunch was bought. And it did not look yummy in my tummy.
How do you maintain such amazing drift angles, Mr. White?
As my student, you should know that it's not the nut that holds the wheel, Jesse. It's the nut behind the wheel, and the car ain't bad either. You must also know that it requires more weight in the rear of the car to maintain greater angles, while a heavier front allows one to enter the drift faster.
Shout out to Wikipedia.
And I happen to have 550 pounds of meth in the trunk.
Are we in the chop shop business or meth business, Mr. White?
Neither. We're in the drifting empire business, Jesse.
I'm back from the tour. Let's just say you're gonna need a plumber.
Are you kidding me? That's the 3rd time this week.
It's all that Raisin Bran Crunch out. No, you're not, you said you're lying.
Fine. And this was the exact moment when the plumber was called.
So how's your girlfriend doing, Jesse?
She's been pushing daisies lately.
Oh, she's become a florist. Glad to hear she's doing something good with her life.
That's not what I meant. They're not gonna last.
No, you're good.
And that was the moment when most people watching had left. Like, seriously, is anyone even watching at this point?
I don't think so.
And if we get caught by the cops, we could be in danger. You got me riding shotgun to every dark recess of this state. It'd be nice if you pulled me over, though.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see? You clearly don't know who you were talking to. So let me clue you in. I'm not in danger. I am the danger. You see, someone drifted into a pole due to an oil spill and think I'm the one in the car. I am the oil spiller. I am the danger. From now on, you call me Heisenberg. What's my name?
You're Heisenberg.
This was the exact moment Walter were dead and became Heisenberg for good.
Like, for real this time. This is Top Code Versus.
This is Optimus Prime,
You're on the wrong set.
but can I at least say my line?
Go ahead.
This is Optimus Prime, and you just wasted 10 minutes of your life, unless you skip to the end off course, like a sussy baka.
It's actually not 10 minutes long.
But I thought you were gonna optimize it for that juicy ad revenue.
We only have 60 subscribers. There is no revenue.
Well, why don't all 5 of us go and grab a cold one? It's on me.
Did someone say something about a cold one?
I'm driving.
Of course, shot and just need to run to the toilet quickly.
Did somebody turn that mic off?
Oh, my bad. Thanks so much for 60 subscribers, by the way. You're all top goats.